just one ingredient to their breakfast changed the lives of 68 stage 4 chronic kidney disease patients forever. Their GFR started to go up instead of down, and they were able to avoid dialysis for years. Catherine here. In today's video, I want to share with you the only breakfast in the world that actually reduces your exposure to kidney damaging toxins. The aim is to get some of our kidney function back. Yes, this can be done despite what many doctors say. The kidney is the first line defense of the body against all the harmful wastes, scores, and toxins we come in contact every day. These toxins are what cause kidney damage. And while this may seem scary at first, it also presents an opportunity. It has long been thought that kidney cells didn't reproduce or regenerate, that kidney damage is permanent. This is not true. New research shows that the kidneys are regenerating and repairing themselves in a significant way all throughout life. What this proves is that once we stop what's damaging our kidneys, kidney function can be improved. This is exactly what happened in this new study. And today we will see how to achieve this incredible result just by replacing our usual breakfast with this incredibly tasty and healthy recipe. This recipe has some very special ingredients in it. These superfoods are going to assist your kidneys in detoxifying harmful substances and toxins from your body. Drinking this smoothie regularly may help you detox your body from inflammation and excess cholesterol while lowering your blood pressure. And there is also one secret ingredient that actually removes excess uric acid, the cause of high creatinine levels. This can really help. Removing the toxins that damage the kidneys means giving them the chance to regenerate and recover. Yes, this is a very special recipe. Let's see it. First ingredient is cocoa. Some people don't believe me when I tell them this, but unsweetened cocoa powder is actually very good for you. Unsweetened cocoa powder is a minimally processed superfood with some really useful health benefits. Cocoa has been thoroughly studied recently, and it's now linked to lower blood pressure when consumed in moderate amounts. And here is one of the most powerful detoxing foods in the world. This is celery. Celery is an excellent blood cleanser. Celery is not just a food, it has long been used as a traditional remedy for urinary tract health. It can really make a difference when eaten regularly thanks to its powerful diuretic, antimicrobial, and cleansing properties. Celery is probably the best friend of your urinary tract and kidneys. And now some flavor. This is a Williams pear. Oh, pears are really underestimated fruit, but they are incredibly useful when it comes to detoxifying the kidneys. First of all, eating pears regularly is associated with lower cholesterol levels, but also a single medium-sized pear like this one packs a whopping 6 grams of dietary fiber. Almost time to see the secret ingredient that makes this recipe special. A very important question before that. Why do they say that the kidney cannot be repaired? I've met a lot of patients to whom doctors gave very incomplete information about their disease, and in some cases no information at all. They don't tell you how to manage the disease, how to put together a balanced diet to improve kidney function, and what treatments can lower creatinine levels. Because that will be a lot of work, right? And there is just not enough doctors, and they all have too many patients. But how can you improve your kidney function if you are not given enough information? This is why many people still believe that kidney disease can only progress to a renal failure and the only outcomes are a transplant or dialysis. Now, things are finally start to change, and we can finally see that with a well set up diet and the correct therapies, there could be a chance. Now, this is a study that was published on the Journal of Functional Foods. It was conducted on stage 3 and 4 chronic kidney disease patients. And the results are frankly shocking. When a patient is in stage 3 or 4 of kidney disease, their GFR is supposed to slowly go down. Instead, when researchers started to administer just one supplement to these patients, their GFR went up for 3 months and then stabilized. Before that, let's see the rest of the ingredients for this incredibly powerful detoxing smoothie. Next, there is mint. Now, mint is so effective in improving the health of the gastrointestinal tract, it may even be prescribed as a treatment for irritable bowel syndrome. Remember that having healthy gut is the best way to protect the kidneys from excess toxins. And mint is also believed to have a powerful nephroprotective effect, meaning that it protects the kidneys from oxidative damage according to studies. Let's add some leaves to the blender. Next ingredient, this is a must in a smoothie, a source of healthy fat. These fats are really needed in a renal diet that works, and they will also add a creamy element to the recipe. Hazelnuts. Hazelnuts are low in potassium and phosphorus compared to other nuts and are great in terms of detoxing benefits. And they won't just make your smoothie taste great. Hazelnuts are great for those with diabetes. Study found out that eating hazelnuts regularly may improve insulin sensitivity. And another ingredient that's both very tasty and healthy, this is cinnamon. Cinnamon is a must for those with diabetes. Consuming cinnamon regularly directly improves insulin sensitivity, great to fight high blood sugar levels. According to studies, cinnamon can lower fasting blood sugars by 10 to 29% in diabetic patients, which is significant. And you just need to add this recipe to your meals to get this benefit. As an added bonus, cinnamon is also known to reduce heart disease risk factors. Cinnamon has potent antioxidant activity, helps fight inflammation, and has been shown to lower cholesterol and triglycerides in the blood. Now, if you plan to use cinnamon regularly, be careful with what variety of cinnamon you buy. There are two varieties of cinnamon. One is called Ceylon. This one I have here, and the other one is called Cacao cinnamon. Here you can see it. Cacao cinnamon is considered lower quality because it contains coumarin, which can be toxic if eaten in large doses. This variety of cinnamon, Ceylon, is the best one. Always buy Ceylon cinnamon. And guys, if you are having trouble finding one or more of these ingredients, feel free to ask in comment section. Maybe I can help you find alternatives. One ingredient that cannot be replaced. This is an incredibly powerful natural fiber that, once in the intestines, binds to cholesterol, excess sugar, excess toxins, and helps the body excrete all these toxins through the feces, protecting the kidneys. It comes with several health benefits. It can help with diabetes, high cholesterol, weight loss, and high blood pressure, all according to several studies. Acacia fiber. Acacia fiber is the gum that's naturally made by the acacia tree. It's a 100% vegetable and natural, non-genetically modified remedy with incredible cleansing properties. It can directly decrease the amount of uremic toxins in the body, protecting the kidneys. Uremic toxins are the most dangerous toxins when it comes to kidney health. This is how the patients in the study I was mentioning were able to lower their creatinine levels so effectively and to improve their GFR. One thing that's especially meaningful about this study is that these patients were mostly in stage 4 of chronic kidney disease. Just by taking 25 grams a day of acacia fiber, they completely stopped the decline of their renal function for the whole duration of the study, a year. They had averaged a 11% decline in kidney function before starting acacia fiber. But after starting to take acacia fiber, kidney function went immediately up and remained on the new improved levels for the whole duration of the study. This is why researchers concluded that when taken orally in therapeutic dosages, acacia fiber can effectively protect the kidneys and delay dialysis even in those in stage 4. But it's not all. Acacia fiber was also used in a study on renal failure patients in stage 5 of CKD who wanted to avoid dialysis. The result was astonishing, as all the participants of the study were able to live several years dialysis-free. Now guys, I will just use 1 tablespoon of acacia fiber in my smoothie today. Remember that all the ingredients are for 2 servings. This is because you don't want to take too much dietary fiber supplement at first. if you are not used to it. However, if you want to use acacia fiber to slow down kidney disease, the recommended dose is higher. In the study on stage 3 and 4 patients, they were administered 25 grams of acacia fiber in 250 milliliters of water. Stage 5 patients took a more tailored to the dose, 0.5 grams per kilograms of body weight per day, and this was in combination with a low protein diet. And guys, remember that you should always consult the doctor before starting this or any other supplement. Acacia fiber is very safe, however. In this video, I wanted to show you that kidney disease can be reversed even in stage 4 and even without having to do a complex or expensive treatments. But you have to take really good care of your kidneys. The kidneys can easily be damaged when there are too many toxins in the body. The kidneys have to deal with everything our bodies go through. The pollution in the air, the stress of our day-by-day lives, the toxins in certain foods and medications, everything that the body comes in contact with can increase the number of toxins the kidneys have to filter. This is why a smoothie with powerful detoxing properties like this one can really help. So if you want to see more recipes like this one, this video up here is for you. And the breakfast all kidney disease patients must eat to avoid dialysis. If you have kidney problems, keeping your blood pressure in the right range without relying too much on medications is key to avoid dialysis. Today, we'll see how to lower your blood pressure naturally starting from the breakfast. Today, we talk about one of the most important steps to reverse kidney disease: beating high blood pressure naturally. You see, doctors never give too much importance to hypertension. It's easy to manage it with medications, and giving patients 2 pills 2 or 3 times a day costs no effort at all. And blood pressure medications are supposed to protect the kidneys. But is that actually true? What many people don't know is that the most common medications for high blood pressure have now been proven to be a possible cause of kidney damage. This is why if you want to reverse kidney disease, you really need to do your best to keep your blood pressure under control naturally. Good news is that today we are going to see foods, good habits, and remedies that work and have no side effects. And you can trust me when I say that this is the best thing you can do to lower your creatinine levels. What I want to share with you today is a 100% kidney-friendly, all-natural recipe that will also help lower blood sugar levels, fight high cholesterol, fight anemia, improve blood circulation, and help you lower your creatinine levels. And science confirms that! Let's see how to make it. Our first ingredient is garlic. Yes, I am a big fan of the allicin in garlic, and I take it every day either in pill form or from raw garlic. This is because garlic is definitely one of the healthiest and most effective superfoods out there. Garlic has some amazing properties for people with kidney problems. It can lower blood sugar levels and improve insulin sensitivity. It can lower blood pressure by up to 9/5 millimeters of mercury, more than some anti-hypertension drugs. It can even fight high cholesterol levels, and this is proven by science. The allicin of garlic could effectively help you get rid of a blood pressure lowering medication, and that will be key to lowering creatinine levels. And guys, mixing garlic with the other ingredients of this recipe will make it even more powerful. Oh, can't wait to show that to you. Okay, but now you may ask, but Catherine, my blood pressure is well under control with my medications. Why should I use a home remedy for blood pressure when I can just take a pill? The reason why I recommend natural ways to keep blood pressure in check is a serious, recently discovered side effect of blood pressure medications. They directly cause kidney damage over time. Unfortunately, recent research is linking almost all the most common blood pressure medicines to kidney damage. Worst part is that the kidney damage these medications do is greater over time than what high blood pressure itself can do. The problem is so serious that a large review of studies was made to decide if the routine prescribed of ACE inhibitors and angiotensin receptor blockers should be completely stopped in kidney disease patients. The findings of the study were published just a few days ago and were rather inconclusive. Nephrologists are now broken into 2 fronts: those who prescribe blood pressure medications and those who don't. I won't go too much in depth about that today. Let me know if you want to know more. I may make a video just about this trial. What you should know is that there is no reason to take a rash decision here. Never stop taking any prescribed medication without your doctor explicit consent. Just don't do that. Because in many cases, while kidney damage is a really bad thing, blood pressure medications are still needed to protect your heart. What this tells us in conclusion is that lowering blood pressure naturally has never been so important. And garlic is our best friend here. Garlic could effectively help you get rid of one blood pressure lowering medication, and that will be key to lower creatinine levels and protect the kidneys, as we have seen. Now, there's just a small problem with garlic, a side effect. It will make your breath smell. But you know, there is a way to prevent this. The other ingredients of today's breakfast smoothie are great because they are not just very healthy, they also help absorb allicin in garlic better and greatly decrease the body odor garlic can cause. Let's see how. Our next ingredient here, a green apple. Green apples are rich in fiber and antioxidants. Eating them regularly is linked to a lower risk of many chronic conditions, including diabetes, heart, and kidney disease. Yes, these fruits are also great for diabetes patients, and they may help lowering blood pressure. And there is one more reason why I'm putting this apple in this smoothie with garlic. You see, research from the Institute of Food Technologists in Ohio is showing that eating apples with garlic is a great way to neutralize garlic breath. Yes, this is an amazing find that can really help many of those that are skeptical about eating garlic. And notice that I'm not peeling the apple. You see, most of the vitamins and nutrients this fruit has are in or just below the peel, so you want to wash it well and to eat it with the peel. Another way to help assimilate garlic and reducing any side effect is eating almonds here. You see, when you mix raw garlic with any form of fat, such as the fats from almonds, this makes you assimilate the allicin in garlic better, thus reducing the odor while improving the bioavailability. Now, almonds are also a favorite of mine for another reason, the magnesium they contain. It's hard to get enough magnesium in a renal diet, but this mineral is crucial for your health. Having too low magnesium level, a very common problem, may cause high blood pressure. And almonds are also a source of healthy fat, also great to slow down the absorption of the carbs from the apple and to make our smoothie taste better. Now guys, there is one more ingredient that will completely neutralize the side effects of garlic and one that will help us lower our blood pressure even more. But before that, time for the kidney health tips of the day. Lowering your blood pressure naturally means being able to take less medications. This is a key step toward repairing your kidneys. Here are 5 tips that can help you to do so. Number 1, reduce salt intake. The consumption of salt raises blood pressure. Avoid packaged foods and junk foods. That's where 80% of the salt people consume every day comes from. 2, reduce sugar intake. Sugar is the most inflammatory food out here, the worst enemy of our kidneys. Cutting sugar can result in an 8/4 millimeters of mercury drop in blood pressure, according to a study. 3, laugh more. Stress is a principal contributor to high blood pressure, and laughter is an excellent antidote for stress.
Tell me about this. The heart. Laughing gets your heart pumping, which improves cardiovascular health. You make people's hearts happy, but also healthy.
4, eat foods rich in magnesium like almonds. Higher magnesium intake is associated with lower blood pressure. Here comes a most unexpected tip. 5, avoid using mouthwash. There are studies claiming that the antiseptic compound found in mouthwash destroys friendly bacteria present in the mouth. But you see, these bacteria are need to produce nitric oxide from dietary nitrates. Now, nitric oxide is a powerful vasodilator, key to lower blood pressure. So, there will be no point in eating beets, for example, if you don't have these friendly bacteria in your mouth. This is why some researchers think mouthwash may do more harm than good. Besides, you can have a good oral hygiene just by brushing and flossing regularly. Back to our recipe now! To further neutralize the odor of garlic, use parsley. This incredible spice can eliminate the odor of garlic down to stomach level while also making the precious allicin better absorbed. This is because the polyphenols in parsley act like antioxidants and break down the smelly sulfur compounds in garlic. Not to mention that parsley works as a powerful natural diuretic and can help reduce swelling and blood pressure. Great for the health of the kidneys. Now, one very important question before I show you the last ingredient. Are smoothies safe for diabetes patients? There is a lot of misinformation going on today, and even certain newspapers are peddling the fake news that smoothies are bad for you because they say, and I'm not making this up as you can see here, fiber in smoothies is not the same as fiber from whole fruits. Yep, so these people basically believe that a blender can pulverize fiber.
It's impossible.
Let me repeat this. According to this self-called expert, the blade of a blender, which is several centimeters long, destroys the fiber in an apple or in a veggie. But you see, dietary fiber molecules are just a few micrometers long. Yes, we are talking about the microscopic world here. So it is very important that we understand that there is no way a blender could do any damage at all to something as small as the dietary fiber in fruit.
It's not gonna happen.
Not to mention that you should always add a source of fats in a smoothie, which also make the sugar in fruit being absorbed more slowly. So don't worry about what certain experts say and keep focusing on your health. One last ingredient here, beets. And this ingredient alone is worth its weight in gold. While it is great to consume beets as a side dish, preparing them, like I'll show you, will truly unleash the healing potential of this superfood. The reason is the nitrate content of beets that turn into nitric oxide in the body, a powerful natural vasodilator. Drinking this smoothie will relax the inner muscles of your blood vessels, lowering your blood pressure and protecting your heart and kidneys. So how much is this going to lower your blood pressure? In a study on CKD patients, those who consume a juice made from beets every day for 4 weeks had a 10/5 millimeters of mercury reduction in blood pressure. Incredible! And that recipe didn't contain garlic, so mine is even more powerful. What this means is that it will be necessary for you to check your blood pressure regularly when eating this smoothie. Because you see, our goal is not to lower our blood pressure too much. Our goal here is to protect the kidneys by making blood pressure medications redundant. So your doctor will be able to stop prescribing them to you and your kidneys will last a lot longer. And guys, remember that if you have any questions, you can always ask down in the comment section. I'll do my best to answer as many as I can. And if you want to see more recipes like this one, this video up here is for you. And this is all for today. Thank you for watching. God bless.